Hello, I'm Mark Dara, executive producer for Dragon Age Inquisition.
Start by talking a little about your goals heading into this game.
Really, one of our big goals was to bring together the past of a BioWare game, storytelling and strong characters, and bring something new to the fore. So, open world exploration, and really combine it together into something that's both true to what we've done in the past, but also looks to the future.
Talk a little about next gen and what that has opened up for you guys.
The big thing that Next Gen lets us do is it lets us have worlds that are more alive. This means trees that move and characters, denser population in towns. It means wildlife. And the big thing that we're bringing here is the worlds that actually evolve and change based upon your actions. So when you go in and you do something, the world will actually change and respond to that, not just from a storytelling perspective, but also from a visual perspective.
And speaking of storytelling, talk a little about what's going on in this world.
So this is the Dragon Age Inquisition is really the story of you, the Inquisitor, and how you become the Inquisitor, and then what you're doing to stop this threat to the world. There's a big giant hole in the sky that's spitting demons out. So that's sort of priority number one. But then once you figure that out, now you got to figure out, well, okay, well, this wasn't an accident. Someone did this. So who did that? How can you stop it? How can you stop them?
Can you talk about choice and what role that's going to play as people play through?
Yeah, really what we're trying for with choice in Dragon Age Inquisition is to move past choice and move into something more like dilemma. And the difference between choice and dilemma is dilemma, the decision isn't as clear. So it's not as black and white. There's shades of gray. And so you have to think more about the decisions you make.
When it comes to this customization in this game, can you go a little bit into detail?
Yeah, this is the deepest customization we've ever done in a BioWare game. This goes from 4 playable races. Obviously, you can play both genders. Choose which voice you use. Goes through to a billion different possible faces you can make with our facial customization. Our crafting system is the deepest thing we've ever done. 16 million possible armors that you can put on both yourself and your followers that you can craft to look the way you want and to play the way you want.
Can you talk a little about the 4 races?
Yeah, so the 4 races are human, dwarf, and elf, which we had in Dragon Age Origins, and then we're adding in Qunari, which is a race that's existed in Dragon Age, but we've just never had it as a playable race before.
Talk a little about the Qunari and what they're about.
Yeah, so the Qunari are a race that come from the north of the Dragon Age world. They're essentially a warrior race. They have a very strong and strange code of ethics and philosophy. Now you play someone who's broken away from that philosophy, sort of more of a someone born outside of that. But that's really underpinning the Qunari is this strong philosophy that states what they do.